Do you want to talk?
So we're just making an omelette.
And I'm filming you again. I'm always the cameraman.
Never been any good at cracking eggs. Cracking the shits, yeah, not too bad, but cracking eggs, no, not too good.
Where the wind come from this time?
Okay. I put some
Ooh.
I guess I put too much pepper.
Too much pepper. I usually put a bit of milk or cream in with mine too, but
I don't want some.
you like pepper, yeah?
That's a big.
Pepper pig.
Oh! The pin.
Is that hitting the board? We're all excited for Christmas. Everyone's. Oh, I don't know. Then I want another omelette.
Wait,
Where the
are you eating it now? Huh?
Yep.
Look at this for a breakfast. Got avocado, omelette with sweet chili. That'd be beautiful.
Look at mussel.
Mmm,
It's yum. With avocado, nice.
aloy-dee.
How I got here. This is mine. Yeah, I'm trying to cook it. I'm not really. I don't cook omelets.
I'd like to give a shout out to Jeff, the owner of the farm, to allow me to come onto his land during canola harvest and get some up close footage of his harvesters and tractors at work. It's such a busy time of year for the farmers. I really appreciate the time taken out to say hello, run us through all the gear and just let us on your property. You're a legend. Thank you very much, Jeff. The size of these farms are incredible. This particular patch getting harvested is around 4,000 hectares. Huge.
The sun hangs low, blood red in the sky, a shadow of fire where the dry winds cry. The earth is cracked, it drinks no rain, but still I walk these fields again. Golden fields of dust, they whisper my name. Sweat and sorrow in this harvest game. The wind did howl, but I stay the same. Golden fields of dust, I'm bound to this flame. The canola sways, brittle as bone. In the outback silence, I stand alone. 1,000 acres, the reapers hum. It's work till it's done, then the whiskey comes. The stars rise sharp, cold and bright, under the Southern Cross tonight. Golden fields of dust, they whisper my name. Sweat and sorrow in this harvest game. The wind it howls, but I stay the same. Golden fields of dust, I'm bound to this flame. Every seed I sow is a promise made. Every drop of sweat is a price I paid. And though the drought might take its toll, the soil still owns my weary soul. The sun hangs low, blood red in the sky, a shadow of fire where the dry winds cry.
The chaser bin on the back of the blue tractor can hold 60 tonne of grain. At full bore, it can unload the trailer in 3 minutes. You can tell the speed difference between the grain auger going into the front trailer and the auger on the chaser bin loading the back trailer. Canola primarily makes versatile, heart-healthy oil for cooking, frying, baking, dressings, margarine, sprays, and a protein-rich meal for animal feed, but also contributes to biodiesel, cosmetics, lip gloss and soaps, dust suppressants, and even printer ink, making it a high-value, versatile crop with food, industrial and agricultural uses. Once the road trains get loaded, they hit the road for their 2.5 hour one-way trip and then 2.5 hours back. Look at that, the big Western Star 18-speed Road Ranger. Nice gear changes there, John. Can't knock them. Thanks to my friend Vince, who set all this up through his friend John driving the Western Star. Thanks, mate. Just a heads up, if you're going travelling, the old red gums are notorious for dropping big limbs out of them. So as you can see, if you're going to park under the trees, make sure it's a big one. So if you're going to make an insurance claim, it's going to be worth it. No, not really. As you can see, that tree there looks perfectly healthy, but you look inside that branch there and it's rotted to buggery. Let's drop that at some point there. The other tree's gone over there. But on our travels, we met a lovely lady by the name of Kim. How are you going? How you going, Kim? And it was about a week, if that, after we'd met her. She took off further up Queensland way, and a storm had come through, and a tree branch fell out, quite a large tree branch, and totaled the car. It was a total write-off, so that put an end to her plans for a bit. She had to cruise back to Melbourne to get another car, and but luckily she wasn't hurt. That's the main thing. But yeah, just a heads up, and it doesn't always have to be a storm. So usually you'd think they'd fall out during a storm. Yeah, they do, but also in the dry weather, when the trees are drying out, they'll lose their limbs. So just be careful on your travels. So we had a bit of downtime at Wagga. A couple of issues with our generator getting sent down sent up from Tassie. So we had a bit of time to kill. Luckily we were with some lovely people. But we also got a sticker made up for the back of the caravan. Follow us on YouTube, Paz on Tour. Yeah, make sure you put the 1. Someone's taken our YouTube handle, so we can't just go Taz on Tour. We had to put a 1 on the end. Couple of jerry can holders. Got a awesome bloke James to weld a couple of. He's a mobile bloke in mobile welder in Wagga. He come and welded some brackets up for us, and we bolted a couple of jerry can holders on so we can have a bit of extra sitting at the back. Other than that, we're back on the road. Couldn't recommend James enough. From Welder Up, Wagga Wagga, mobile welder. Cheers, James. She's a bit muddy in there. Mudlugs. The dog's just had a swim. 40 degrees. It's going to be 43 tomorrow, apparently. You going in, Hershey, or not? But on Wikicamps you've got some buttons that you press. You either like it or you don't like it, or some people are pretty rough on their reviews on certain places. I think they'll give it a 1-star rating for something absolutely stupid. So I probably wouldn't recommend reading or believing all the reviews that you read, because we've been to some that haven't got that high of a rating, but they've turned out to be really nice places. So, like I said, you're right on the river there. At the end of the day, it's free, but it's not the most beautiful scenic spot that you can be at. But you got to take the good with the bad. And everyone likes different things. If you like your fishing, well, you're right on a river there where you can catch no fish like I did. So I like my fishing, but just don't like it when I don't catch anything, which seems to be the norm since we've hit the mainland. Murray, Darling. Murray River, Darling River. Murray, Darling Junction. where the Darling River meets the Murray River. It's unreal. They're actually two different colours. See the colour difference? Murray's the green and the Darling's the brown. Pretty cool. Two little rat bags. The bestest friends ever till they have an argument. I can hear footsteps, little
I
footsteps.
can feel steps. And that was the first time.
Murray Darling Base. Block number 10. So all the boats that come through here have to come in here. Depends which way you're going. They either fill it with water, drop the water level to match the side that you're going to. Pretty amazing. So you've got a bloke or a person that raises and drops levels, and yeah, a lot of houseboats on the Murray, so it gets used constantly. Check these out, houseboats on the Murray River, bloody unreal. Bigger than a bloody normal house. Well, here we go. About to tuck into a nice healthy Greek salad full of flavour, mind you. What have we got here? A bit of Italiano dressing. That's a bit strange. Greek salad with Italiano dressing. And they're Italian tomatoes too. And that's, oh no, they're Greek olives, that's alright. And a bit of feta cheese made in Japan. Oh well, she's a mixed culture Greek salad. What a big machine. Big Lizzie. You wouldn't believe it, we're in Mildura, Red Cliffs, just out of Mildura. This big beast used to travel all the way from Melbourne to Red Cliffs, Mildura. Came through Echuca. Massive kilometres, and it had a top speed of 3.2 kilometres an hour. Unreal. And it used to, the inventor of it invented it to cart the stuff that the camels carted. And obviously it could fit a lot more than what the camels could take. And it would also run a second trailer if needed. Frank Bottrell, 1871 to 1953. the creator. Him and his wife. 3.2 kilometers an hour. Top speed. And he also invented the wheel. Look at all the different old school pictures of it here. Had a bridge collapse there. Merry Christmas. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later.